Okay, children, before going to continue solving our worksheet problems, you need to know this. Here, a sentence which shows a relation between two quantities can be expressed as mathematical statements in two ways, giving the preference for each quantity. Every sentence which shows a relation between two quantities, it can be expressed in two ways. So that example is given here. For example, Krishna bought 5 pens in 10 days. This is a sentence. So here we have got two quantities. One is number of pens and another one is number of days. Now if you give the preference to days, so the same sentence can be written in this way. Number of days taken to buy 5 pens equals to 10. If you give the preference to pens, the same sentence without changing the meaning, mathematically we can write number of pens bought in 10 days equals to 5. Here in first sentence, we are giving the preference to days. So right hand side, 10 represent number of days. So here the sentence also we are starting with number of days. So in second sentence, we are starting the sentence with number of pens. That means in RHS, 5 represents the quantity of number of pens. Okay. So let us see few more example, children. See here, a worker earns rupees 25,000 in 2 months. If you give the preference for earnings, so we can write that earnings of the worker in 2 months equals to 25,000. Instead of giving the preference to earning, if you give the preference to months, then time taken, or you can write here number of months also. Number of months taken to earn 25,000 equals to 2. So second sentence you can observe here, weight of 10 rice bags is 250 kg. Now let us give the preference to the weight first. Weight of 10 rice bags equals to 250 kg. The same we can write here, number of rice bags weigh 250 kg equals to 10. So in second sentence we have given the preference for number of rice bags. The same will be there RHS. So third example also let us see. Ramu reads 10 books in 15 days. So if you give the preference to number of days, we can write as number of days taken to read 10 books equals to 15. And if you give the preference to number of books, that can be written as number of books can be read in 15 days equals to 10. So this transforming the sentence in different form without altering the sense, without changing the meaning, you must know, children, if you are perfect in these transforming sentences, then only you will be able to do the further problems. So let us see the further problem, children. Now we are continuing worksheet 3, that is sixth problem. Here it is given a worker earns rupees 18,000 in 15 months. This is the statement given. Here two questions have been asked here. The first question is, how much will the worker earns in 7 months? Here how much, the sentence started with how much. That means the importance is given here for earnings. In second sentence, in how many months will he earn 3,600? Here the preference, the importance is given for number of months. So first, to find the answer solution for first question, we need to rewrite the sentence, given sentence, giving the preference to, it is given how much means giving the preference to earnings. So here the statement we have written, earnings of the worker in 15 months equals to 18,000 according to the given statement. Now let us write earnings of the worker in 1 month, because we are going to find for 7 months. According to unitary method, first we need to find the earnings per 1 month. So here earning of the worker in 1 month equals to, according to unitary method, 18,000 will be divided by 15. See children, here if 18,000 is divisible by denominator, you can divide, otherwise you can keep as it is. In next step we will compute at once children. So earnings of the worker in 1 month equals to 18,000 divided by 15. Let us divide. By 15 it is divisible. So 15 ones are 15. 15 ones are 15. 3 is the remainder 30. 15 twos are 30 and 2 zeros as it is. So we get rupees 1200. That means 1 month earnings is rupees 1200. Now we have to multiply this result by 7. So here we want earnings of the worker in 7 months is equals to 1200 must be multiplied by 7. So that is 12 sevens are 84. So 8400 we get. So this is earnings of the worker in 7 months. Now coming to second answer, that is B. It is asked in the question that in how many months will he earn 3600. That means the preference importance is given for number of months. So the same sentence we have to rewrite by giving the sentence, by giving the preference to number of months. So here what is given? A worker earns 18,000 in 15 months. That means number of months taken. So number of months taken to earn 18,000 equals to 15. Now let us write the number of months taken to earn 1 rupee. Because according to unitary method, we need to find the value of 1 unit first. So number of months taken to earn rupee 1. Rupee 1 is equals to 15 will be divided by 18,000 children. So however it is divisible by 15, so we divide here itself. 15 ones are 3 is the remainder, 30, 15 twos are and 2 zeros as well. That is we get 1 by 1200. Now we want how many months will he earn 3600. That means number of months taken to earn 3600 equals to 1 by 1200 we got here. This should be multiplied by 3600. So I am going to write in another page children. Okay. Now here it is ending with 2 zeros and it is also ending with 2 zeros. So both are divisible by 100. So we are cancelling 2 zeros. Means we are dividing by 100. Now 12 by 36. So 12 divide 36. 12 ones are, 12 threes are. So we get 3. What is this 3? It is nothing but 3 months. Therefore, number of months taken to earn 3600 equals to 3. That you have to write as conclusion. Therefore, number of months taken, the worker earns rupees 3600 in 3 months. This is a conclusion children. Hope you understood this.